Hey guys, and welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this Glidetop horizontal outdoor storage shed. This one has a padlockable, it's got a sliding lid with doors, it is all weather resistant. Alright, so right here is the sliding shed. This has actually been delivered upside down, but the measurements on this is 57.5 wide by 79.75 deep, plus 52 inches high. It has a width of 460.5 width, 46.25 height door. The opening is super easy to assemble and it takes minimal tools. So right here, first off in the box, they have all the equipment. You do not need anything other than the tool that it is supplied. It is a really nice heavy duty construction. It is multi-wall resin panel. It provides all-weather durability. It is while reinforced resin floor and it withstands heavy loads. So right here are all the panels. This one here is the roof panel. So you got the two roof panels. You have the two side panels. You have the back panel. You have the two front doors in the front. And then you have two bottom floor panels. So it's not that many panels. It is super easy to put together. This is just click and slide, and then it has little screws that is already included, not just regular screws, but they have the plastic screws. So right here I've actually screwed in the bottom part, so it should go just like this. You have little cutouts for all the screws to make sure they stay in place. You can see these little clips on the side right here at the bottom. You just top these in and then tap it back and they should lock in place. And then you have these little plastic grooves right here on the back. So that's where you'll screw in these little plastic screws in here. Don't over tighten it, just enough where it holds it in place. This is very sturdy. So I did purchase this just because I wanted to make a better chicken coop for my chickens, just for the babies. So this was a really great option. I like the fact that it does have a sliding top. So you do have these little metal panels on each side. That helps these sliding from the top, so they slide back and forth. You have metal screws that go right up in here on each side of them. So that is super easy to put together. And then you can see that I have the back panel. And then there are two doors that go in the front. They just slide right up in there. Again, this is super easy to put together. I put this together, I'd say within 30 minutes by myself. You do want somebody else to help you in the back just to hold the panel so you can screw them in. You can see like this part right here slides right in. You have a metal bar up at the top that helps hold in the roof of this sliding shed. So this is what it looks like with one side of the door on, and this is what it looks on the bottom. So they do have a little screw things that go on the bottom. They're not really screw, they clip into those little metal sides on each side, so it slides back and forth. So when you want to open it up, you just slide this open. You can use this as a regular storage. However, I did use it as a chicken coop for my little babies. So right now is the perfect time for them to be outside. It's nice and warm. And then if you want to use this for a chicken coop in the wintertime, I do highly recommend making this really nice and secure as using insulation, because it does get really cold here, especially where I'm at. So if you get temperatures really cold, I would definitely say insulate it from the inside and the outside. So right here we've got the handles on, and you can close this up using a lock. I actually used a piece of rope to keep it closed. I've got an extension cord on the back just to run the heat lamp, and then right here it closes up. You also have where you could put a lock up at the top, so it locks the top part to the bottom doors, and then you have another lock to lock the both doors. But I did use this and added a chicken heat lamp. That way it keeps them nice and warm, especially at nighttime. But during the day when it's hot, the top of this, it absorbs a lot of heat, so they do not need the lamp at nighttime right now. So right now I'm just going to throw down some bedding for the chickens. And right here, I'm just going to show you that I did throw some bedding for my chickens. I'm going to add their feed in water bowls. I've actually had them in here for quite some time. They really like it. And once they get to a certain age and they try to fly out, I just threw up a little chicken fence on the top just to make sure that they don't fly out of it. So right here, I've added a couple chickens in here. I still have to add some ducks in here. You can see that they're all in here. These are little babies, just enough that I wanted to get them out of the house. I did put the heat lamp lamp on because it is a little cool this morning. This way here it helps to keep them nice and warm. But if you're looking for a nice shed, regardless if you're going to store things or you're going to do what I did and add some chickens in there, this is a great option. You can see once I close it, it does keep it nice and warm at nighttime. But again, if it is below, I'd say at least 50 degrees, you might want to insulate this really good so they don't get really cold, or if you want to add another heat lamp. But I would definitely say insulating it would be the best choice to do it. But in the summertime, I don't really need it, so I'm not going to do that right now. But this is a really nice shed, regardless if you're going to do the chickens, ducks, or you're just going to use it to store some storage stuff. But I did this one for the ducks, and I like it. It keeps them nice and warm in here. They have a lot of room. They have some feed right here, some water. I actually added some more extra stuff in there for them, and I've added more ducks. But I would definitely say if you're looking for an alternative chicken coop for your baby so you don't have them inside, I would definitely recommend this shed. I like the fact that you can slide it up. You can add some chicken wire to the top so they don't fly out, and they do a really good job. It keeps them outside. They get fresh air and everything, and without no issues. I would definitely say check out this sliding shed.